Blessed are we, witches. All right, this is Daily Magic for Saturday, February 8th, 2020. And here we go. So, some cool stuff today. Well, towards the evening, late night, it will be the full moon in Leo at 11:33 p.m. my time, so Pacific time, which would be on the 9th for some people, and that would be the 9th at 2:33 a.m. in the morning, I believe. So that's something that we look forward to. But today's gonna be kind of weird, very interesting. Um, Realize that today it is important for us to understand the need to balance our head and our heart space. So there's gonna be a lot of like thought processes going on. Like we're gonna be in our minds, like a total mind fuck, really. But we need to understand that and balance it with our heart, our emotions. So if you're too much in your emotions today, then start to process that air energy. Start to process your thoughts and your words and your beliefs, and start to understand why you feel a certain way. If you're too much in your head today, if you're thinking too much and you're letting your head kind of like get in the way of things, start to ask yourself how you feel about things. So definitely learn to balance today with your head space and your heart space, okay? So that's going to be really important. Also, as the day progresses, we may start to like question ourselves and things around us. But if we blend our head and our heart and really work to understand ourselves and understand the processes that we are going through today, it will make all the difference in our world and our reality. Because again, when we're too much in our head or we're too much in our feelings, we can start to doubt. We can start to wonder if we're making the right decisions, or we can get too invested into something, obsess over something with our emotions, or obsess over something with our thought processes, and it's not always the best thing. And so when we are prepared for it, because we're talking about it right now, we can learn to balance it and like, okay, well, I'm too much in my head, so I need to bring it myself to my heart space and process it through my emotions, right? Or I'm too much in my feelings, my feels, and I need to process my emotions. I need to process it through my mental capacities and focus on my headspace through this. And it'll make the difference in the world. So we don't have to question ourselves. You might, but if we do, remember you have the tools to balance out. So we also need to ask ourselves where we are going through the motions in our life and feeling lackluster in our life, and where we are actually giving ourselves self-care. So there could be this sort of like discerning energy that needs to happen where we focus on, okay, what is it that we're going through the motions? Like, what is lackluster here? And is it lackluster? Is it truly lackluster, or are we actually self-care, and we're focusing on ourselves and we're relaxing? So there's that sort of battle with energy here where it's like, okay, am I bored, or am I actually just taking care of myself and relaxing and giving my body the rest and care that it needs? We need to be very discerning here, because sometimes we can just be going through the motions, and it can lead to things that are just boring and uneventful and not necessarily good for us. And so when that is the case, it's time to actually focus in on self-care and rest, and nourishing the mind, body, and spirit connection. Okay. And there's gonna be a lot of energy going into today into Saturday, and there's a lot of work here. There's a lot of work to be done, and it seems like there's like no reward in sight. There's so much shit going on, and it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, there's nothing to look forward to. But that's not true. That's not true at all. Just trust as we prepare for the full moon in Leo again at 11:33 p.m. PST, so Pacific Standard Time. A sense of confidence and courage will wash over us. So as we entertain the idea, okay, today's been a long day, but you know what? The full moon is going to hit Leo, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be adventurous. There's going to be this burst of energy, and it's going to be great. I get to focus on some amazing things tonight. So again, make sure you set your intentions. Make sure you process your full moon energy, your intentions in Leo, and do something about it. And this is where it's time to put on a show. It's time to act. You know, it's time to allow for all your desires and the things that influence you in a good way, and the things that you want for your life. It's time to channel all of that energy and put on a show into the full moon and its Leo energy, so you can create and cast it and manifest that. So prepare the energy for the life you want. You, with the full moon in Leo, you want to make sure that you're doing some sort of performance. You want to focus on your end result. You need to consider what you want to experience, and know that Leo will fire that, will fuel that energy and give you that passion, that excitement to get things done. So you're going to use acting here to act out your manifestation, receiving it, and how you would feel that when you manifest what you want and step into that power. Right? So the interesting thing about this is that as we focus on that today, as we focus on our creation, drama may try to come up to deter us from what makes us happy. But don't cave. Do not cave. Let it wash over you and let yourself stand center stage and then take a bow. Because what? You are sickening. You are awesome and you deserve all the good shit, all the good vibes. So again, remember, like, you're focusing on you. There's hard work to be done today. There's a lot of processing with the mind space and the heart space, the emotions and our thoughts. But know that it's time for you to focus in on you, to focus in on what you want to create, what you want to manifest, and to act it out, and realize again that as you do, your energies will be noticing that, hey, you're focusing on yourself, and I don't like that. I want your attention. I want your attention. You have to be assertive in this, and you have to stand your ground and initiate your boundaries and not allow drama to get through, because drama is not necessary. You don't need drama. Allow yourself to work through it. Allow yourself to sort of negate the dramatic experiences and focus in on your performance. Focus in on your lines and the things that you need to channel to create your story, and just let it be that. Let it be inspired and let it be great, and definitely embrace the full moon in Leo. Today's gonna be a great day. Just take some time to care for yourself. Take some time to focus in on your thoughts and your emotions and allow them to balance out. All right. So that's what I have for today. I hope you enjoy, and definitely full moon blessings. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you, and I enjoy spending time with y'all. Definitely comment if you'd like me to continue doing this as well. If you have any suggestions for future videos, I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you again. I will talk to you soon. Blessed be.